What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. Today we're going to be picking up back into the Horizon campaign. Ooh, we got a new gift here. We'll definitely have to go claim that if we are in the area. But yeah, we're going to jump back into the Horizon campaign a little bit here. We have definitely not really done any campaign related videos in a while. Just been busy with the weekly festival playlist as it resets on Thursdays, but during some downtime I hope to try to get through some of the campaign that we haven't done. So today we're actually on our way to the Vocho Horizon story, and we're going to complete the rest of that. So that's actually the Horizon story that we did in the beginning, when it lets you select a one between that and the Storm Chaser or the photograph one, and we did the Vocho one. So we're heading off to start up the second chapter of that, and I will see you guys when we get there. Alright, we're getting close, finally, and I forgot to mention that we are driving the Ferrari what is it, the J50, which is the car pass vehicle for this week. It's actually a really cool car, so definitely want to use it in the future. But like I said, let's go ahead and get started or continue with the Vocho Horizon story. So while the Vocho is at the shop, Alejandra has a question of utmost importance. So 3 stars here is going to be 1 minute and 34 seconds.
Hola. What do you think?
Nice. I like that.
Very nice. Where's the Vocho?
Oh, I'm taking my time with it. Don't worry, superstar. Sometimes sock tampoco está tan mal.
Favorite body style of Porsches. We're in the 911 GT, and this is what? A 95 911 GT.
So that's how it.
Yeah, GT2.
Okay then.
So she's in. Well, you can find out real quick, because I'm pretty sure that we probably need both of these photos or both of these cars for the Horizon promo. She's in the 1932 Ford Deluxe. I guess we're just racing to a certain point, and we've got to get there 1 minute and 34 seconds to get 3 stars. That is, we want 3 stars because you get a really cool car. For getting 3 stars on all of these Vocho Horizon story chapters. And it's related to the Vocho being the Volkswagen Bug, so we'll definitely see it at the end here, but
straight ahead.
Okay, go straight ahead. Yes, did Anna just tell us that? She definitely does not say that in the normal part of the game.
Lots of city turns, but the next checkpoint is outside of town.
You're not making this easy. Good.
She said the next checkpoint's out of town. We're just gonna cut it through here. If we can. I guess. Because if the next checkpoint's out of town, we don't need to stick to the road, right?
Now return to the main route.
Okay. So we're gonna need to redo this one. Because given that information... Okay, I'm gonna restart, because we can get 3 stars on that. Given that information that you don't have to stick to that route. We'll have to see where that checkpoint is, where the last checkpoint in that city is.
May the best mechanic
And
go
then we can just cut across
so
that.
that's how it is. Okay then.
There is a shorter route. Go straight ahead.
Okay, I wonder if it's saying to go straight here.
You are now following the shorter route.
Okay.
Whose side are you on, amiga?
Incorrect.
So-
There is no fixed route for this encounter. I am providing navigational assistance.
Okay.
Oh, I'd high five you if I could, Anna.
That makes
You have now
more
returned
sense.
to the main route.
Because when she said go straight the first time, I assumed that she meant just cut through the grass or the dirt there. So she means stay on the road to go straight, which is understandable. And we should get there under that minute and 34 seconds. We didn't really have a great start. So if we don't... Okay, that destination's messed up. Ooh, we
Hey, well
barely got
done.
there.
I'll let you get back to the garage. Call me.
Okay, chapter 2's done. We should have gotten 3 stars there. Let's see. Make sure. 3 stars. So we got a minute and 33.74 seconds. So we almost didn't get there, but we really didn't
Hola,
have a
amigo.
great start.
Guess who has the watch running as well as it did in 1963? It would be really good for some rally driving. We could do that here.
Okay.
If you prefer rallycross and showing off some gymkhana skills, we could do that here. You choose and meet me there.
Okay. So this is the Gymkhana, I guess, and this is the Rallycross. Let's do Gymkhana first, since we're closest to it.
I want to see how the Vocho handles gymkhana. ¿Y tú?
On my way.
On our way. So I'll see you guys when we get there. I really like that you don't do the championship, or the stories rather, from the same location, where you actually have to drive to different parts of the map, or, you know, get to different parts of the map to start up the different story lines or story missions. So I'll see you guys here in a second when we get to the next Vocho mission. Alright, pulling up to the next mission. This Ferrari is so much fun to drive.
Arrived
So
at your destination.
here we go, Vocho skills.
What do you think? Mi tío Victor told me Papa Fernando used to race around Guanajuato. Before street scene, before Horizon, before they even called it Gymkhana.
It looks great. Can I?
You bet. This is a great area for some Gymkhana. I've set up a course. Show me what you and the Vocho can do.
Alright, let's go get it. So into the airfield, it
Right,
seems.
ándale. I've started the timer.
Alright,
Let's do this.
gotta do it at a minute and 32 seconds here. I'm assuming that we just kind of take shortcuts as we can. Not really sure where we're going. I wonder if we could have just cut straight to the finish line.
La rampa ahead. Fly, Vocho?
Yeah, I'm very curious if it would have let us just... Oh, there's some log there. Just jump, like, cut over straight to that finish
When I was
line.
working on it, I found some mounting bolts up on the chassis. I think he was messing with the ride height somehow. Not sure why yet, but he was way ahead of his time with his car.
Okay. So I'm just trying... I don't think we're going to have any issue getting that, what's it called? The time for 3 stars. So... Okay, let me just have a little ramp. Not a little ramp, this is a big old ramp. And tumble across the finish line. There we go.
Fantastic driving. Feel free to, you know, stop.
Yeah, I'm assuming that you don't want me to do
with his car.
flips in your car.
I'll get it back up on the lift and have another look.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Seems like this car really does run in the family.
You have no idea.
Alright, so we should have gotten 3 stars there. We did. Very good. So we're going to jump into the next chapter. We're
Hola,
going to go do that
amigo.
Group V.
Mi familia has been coming to visit the Vocho while I've been working on it in the shop. They've told me the most amazing stories you wouldn't believe. Tío Oscar says Papa Fernando actually drove for a rally team for a while. He competed in the BAJA, maybe even Dakar. We could recreate one of his runs. Tia Sofia told me he once put his Vocho through the roof of a building. We could recreate his jumps. Probably leave out the building, though.
Yeah, I imagine that
choice.
wouldn't be the
I'll take care
greatest
of the
thing.
setup.
So, let's see. So we've only got 2 options. So we still have that rally. We don't. Okay. So we're going to go up here. Let's see. Let's do the Vocho can fly and see what that is. So this has actually got 39 stars.
Meet me at this
That's
danger
kind of
sign.
crazy.
It's, away from any buildings.
On my way.
Okay, and we're off. I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, pulling in. So I think for the future missions, we'll just kind of jump around to them without coming back into, you know, me driving to them and whatnot on the recording, just because I didn't realize that there was 39 stars, and that's a heck of a lot of missions that we have to do. So go ahead and jump into this one. Vochos can fly, so we need to get 544 feet to get the 3 stars.
Hey there, ready to do a jump?
Ooh.
Always.
Judging by the clawing I found on the undertray, it's not the first time this Vocho has jumped off something.
All right. Where are we heading?
Can't wait. Got a route for me?
7/10 of a mile, and we're off. So again, we need 544 feet, I believe it was, to get the 3 stars. Ooh, she's lighty across the pavement with those big old off-road tires. I think we'll have a pretty good run here at it into the BAJA Park. And we're gonna get it just barely, so
Fantastic.
there we go.
Wow.
Another chapter down.
okay?
Yeah, actually. I kind of want to go again.
Yeah,
Oh,
do it
well,
again.
Another time, though.
Papa Fernando was a daredevil, de veras. He definitely got into some trouble in his day. And the Vocho wasn't inocente either.
He was just testing his capabilities, Ale. You can understand that.
You know, you're right. This is what good mechanicos do. I'm headed back to the garage. Speak soon.
All right, another 3 stars. That one was easy. We'll go ahead and jump into the next. Well, we'll see if it gives us another option to pick one, and then we'll jump
Hola,
into
amigo.
it. So let's see.
I found Papa
All
Fernando
right, it's
in
gonna give
an
us
old
more
car
options.
magazine. It has mucha information on the work he did to the Vocho. I can't wait to try some of this stuff out. For fast handling on corners, we could go here. Or for straight line speed, here.
Okay, let's do straight line speed. So we need to hit 190 miles an hour to get 3 stars here. And I'll jump over here, and I'll see you guys here in a second. All right, jumping into this. Vocho speed. We need 190 miles an hour here.
Take a look at this.
Ooh-wee. So
I
this
like it.
is the car
understand
that you
it,
get for getting 3
but I
stars
like
on all of the
Get in and I'll
Vocho story
explain.
chapters. So, pretty neat. It is a Forza edition car. It's obviously a drag beetle.
Right? I've got a route laid in for you. Go for it.
Okay, so we need to hit 190 miles an hour on the speed trap. This thing is hauling. Got the wheelie bars and everything. Again, this thing is so cool, and it's awesome that this is the reward that you get for getting the, 39 stars, being the 3 stars on all of these Vocho story
You can
missions.
stop
So,
now. I fixed the brakes.
That was fantastic. This thing is fast.
very
It's
fast.
really special, right? Just wait till you see what Papa Fernando did with it next.
I like that we're using the same car and just using different iterations of it. So 3 more stars there. We're going to jump into the next one. Let's see if they've got another option for us here in the
Me
story.
again. You think you can get a Vocho sideways? I've been playing around with the wheel angle. Meet me here if you want to get your drift on.
Okay,
I've
so
also got an
drifting one.
idea for an assault course. Let's meet here
Okay.
if you want to try that.
All right. Let's. Oh, Let's try the drifting.
Time
Not
to
a big,
drift como los Vochos.
not a big fan
Meet
of
me
drifting, or not very good at it. I shouldn't say fan, but we're gonna try it out.
Turn
So I'll see you
around
guys
when
when
it
we
is
get
safe to
to the next Vocho mission. All right, here we go. So drift Vocho. So there is actually 13. That's crazy. So drift Vocho, we need to beat 210,000 points here to get the 3 stars.
Hey, Ale. Hey, Vocho?
I only changed the wheel angle and suspension a little. Okay, I changed the suspension a lot.
I can't wait to try it.
Definitely got drift suspension on it. Let's see how we can do. So again, we need 210,000 drift skills. So we've got 3 minutes and 20 seconds or so to do it.
I have spares.
I wonder
That's
if your
good.
Papa Fernando ever did this kind of thing.
Maybe. Maybe even on these streets. Que dice? We'll never know.
Holding down the handbrake as we go around these turns. Oh, so it looks like we have a set course. So we're not just like doing this kind of out in free roam. So we've got to get the points and get to the destination before the time runs out. So I don't think we're gonna have any issue getting 300 or the 210,000 score, drift score that is.
Orale! Let's see some more smoke.
Got a little turned around there. Like I said, I'm not great at drifting, so if I can do this one, you guys definitely can too. Just kind of weaving back and forth. I'm using automatic gears, so you know, not necessarily the best for drifting, but definitely easy enough to do in this game with this car. Oh, he spun it again. Man, that was almost clean. It felt good, so we only need just a hair more, and then we can just kind of race to the destination.
Your amigo
There we go.
Vocho would be proud.
Ah, Robert Glenn. How is he?
There, let's go.
good.
So we just have a little bit over, a little less than a mile. Ooh, Raptor. To get to the finish line now, and then we'll be done with this chapter. We're just gonna kind of casually drive there, hitting the e-brake as we can. Ooh, that was a good turn. And then we just kind of got a straightaway left. Ooh. And there we go.
Que chido! Bring it in and let's get you those new tires.
Yeah, gonna need new tires after that
You
one.
look like you had fun with that. But wow, I'm really gonna need new tires.
Yeah, I got a bit carried away.
I really like how they've done the
Don't
Horizon
worry
stories in
about
this
it.
game.
I've got loads
Giving
of
the
spares back at the
character
shop. Talk soon.
a voice does a ton. So 3 stars there. We're gonna go ahead and see if we get more choices here
Hey, mi
for
amigo.
the next chapter. Yeah,
One
looks
more
like we
thing I
are.
want from the Vocho. A photograph, so the memories last even longer than a Volkswagen Beetle. I can think of a couple of places. The place where Papa Fernando left it for us to find, or the BAJA where he did all his off-road racing. What do you think?
Let's see. Let's do the Baja. No, they did this reversed. So the Baja is this one. It looks like it's time in the Baja.
That's where these all started. Come and meet me.
Maybe not. Maybe those descriptions were just mixed up. Let me check that again.
Turn
It definitely
around.
looked like. So that is this time in the Baja, and then down here it says back where you found it. So I don't know. We're gonna go to whatever one we selected. So I'm gonna jump over there, and I'll see you guys here in a second as we start that up. All right. Let's see what we do here. So obviously we're taking a photo.
Original condition, just like when
Nice.
it rolled out of La Fábrica in the 60s. You like it?
That's
Nice.
a classic look. What about the upgrades, though?
Don't worry, all the upgrades are safe. We can put them back on anytime. I wanted to take a nice picture of the car.
Okay. So I'm assuming that we're going to be driving a relatively slow Volkswagen
yes.
Bug now.
Natural habitat of the
No, maybe not. Okay, definitely not too slow. All right, so we have 1 minute and 48 seconds to get, it says 4.3 miles, but that's not necessarily true. We'll have to see when we get there. So I'm gonna drive, and I'll see you guys closer to the time, just to try to keep the length of this video down. So see you guys here in a second. Okay, so we just got to the place here, I think we're gonna have to do a corner cut or something because we did not get there in time. So we got there just a little over
If
the
it was in black and white, it
3-star.
could be Papa Fernando on race day. Me encanta. I want to say muchísimas gracias for everything. We always put Papa Fernando's picture on the ofrenda for Dia de los Muertos. This year, I'll have a lot to say to him.
Tell him the Vocho is in safe hands.
It will be. Papa Fernando says the Vocho belongs to me now. I can do whatever I want with it. So, I'm giving it to you.
Whoa.
What? Ale, no.
Yeah, please don't.
Just promise you'll always
Don't
bring
worry
it back
about
to
it.
my garage. Now get out of
You
here.
can have it.
Papa Fernando and I have some
I
ideas.
probably
to
won't
work
drive it
on.
very much.
I'll call you.
Okay. So 2 stars there. I'm gonna try to redo that real quick and see if I need to do like a corner cut. Because we got there with 3 seconds more or 3 seconds over 3 stars. So I'm gonna try that again, and I may just fast forward through it on the video.
Ah, yes.
Let me look at this route here real quick. I mean, there's really not too much more of a direct route unless I just like from here instead of going through the festival, cut straight across. So we'll see what we can do.
Natural habitat of the Vocho.
This was the first Beetle in my family, but it wasn't the last. I owned one, Ramiro owned one. Maybe... this sounds stupid, but maybe we carry the spirit of our Papa Fernando with us, you know? Or maybe it's just a Mexican thing.
That's really nice, Alejandra. Probably a Mexican thing too, though.
Definitely a Mexican thing. Come on, get the photo already.
Trying to do a little corner cut here. We are slowing down tremendously over this though. I can't imagine that this is the route that you need to take. So I'm gonna try going through the festival and then not following the road through there. Maybe that's probably what I need to do actually. Just, oh, that's a rock. Okay, not that tight. There's definitely a big old rock formation there. So from here, maybe cut across there, maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna restart it again. I think that's kind of what you need to do, but maybe not get off the highway like I did initially. So try it again.
Ah, yes. Natural habitat of the Vocho.
This was the first Beetle in my family, but it wasn't the last. I owned one, Ramiro owned one. Maybe... this sounds stupid, but maybe we carry the spirit of our Papa Fernando with us, you know? Or maybe it's just a Mexican thing.
That's really nice, Alejandra. Probably a Mexican thing too, though.
Definitely a Mexican thing. Come on, get the photo already.
Okay, through the festival, we're gonna hang a Larry. We lost a ton of speed on that jump. I'm gonna redo that. We don't need to go sideways there. So maybe I will try to hang less of a Larry, and that is much better of a run through there. This is just absolutely slow through here, it feels. I don't like that I can't see. We should have gotten on the road there. Let me rewind that because I really don't want to restart this all again. So now we can start braking to the left a little bit to get back on the road. This is still going to be rather close. We just need to hit the photo button once we get in that circle. We didn't get it again. Okay. I'm getting kind of frustrated because this is really dumb. Take number 4?
Ah, yes. The natural habitat of the Vocho.
This was the first Beetle in my family, but it wasn't the last. I owned one, Ramiro owned one. Maybe... this sounds stupid, but maybe we carry the spirit of our Papa Fernando with us, you know? Or maybe it's just a Mexican thing.
That's really nice, Alejandra. Probably a Mexican thing too, though.
Definitely a Mexican thing. Come on, get the photo already.
Okay, I'm gonna try to stick to the road again and see if maybe we can make it, and maybe I just had a bad line or something, but I don't feel like I had that awful of a line the first time through, and I definitely did not make it in time, so let me just look through here. I don't think going off-road is gonna help us more than anything. So maybe I'll just try staying on the road again, and I don't think it's gonna get us there in 28 seconds. This thing is just not fast enough. Got 8 seconds. It's relatively the same place where we were when we came out of the dirt there. Yeah, we're not gonna get there. I really do not understand where, like, how it's possible. Because, I mean, really cutting through here isn't going to help you. You really just have to have a better line than I had, somehow. So, I think I'm just going to quit it, and unfortunately we just won't get 3 stars there, which is kind of dumb. Let's see. I'm gonna look up and see if anybody has beat that. So that was called. So it didn't even give me the 2 stars there. So I'm gonna have to redo that anyway. That's so dumb. All right. Let's see.
A few moments later.
Okay. So looking at somebody online, they went in here, turned braking to anti-lock off. And they had traction control on and stability control off. We'll save and continue. And we'll start this back up. We were doing in the Baja. So let's try this again. So we'll see if this can do it. It also says that you don't have to be in the circle, you have to be close. So I'm going to try that as well.
Original condition, just like when it rolled out of La Fábrica in the 60s.
Can I
You
skip
like
this?
it?
I've already seen this.
That's a
Super duper
classic
annoying. I've been
look.
recording for 35 minutes and we
about the
probably aren't even
upgrades, though?
halfway through the stars yet.
Don't worry.
Because we
all
have
the upgrades
all
are
the other
safe.
side
We can
of
put them back on
the
anytime. I wanted to
story
take a
to
nice picture
do
of the
as
car.
well. But apparently this is not a very easy thing to do as far as this mission goes. So
Ah, yes. Natural habitat
Okay.
of the Vocho.
let's see. So up here, and it seemed like they stuck to the road, so we don't want to cut across the dirt when we get closer to the festival. We want to stay on the road. And again, we don't have to be in the circle, it says on there. We just have to be around it. So hopefully with the change of the anti-lock brakes and putting stability control on, or traction control I think it was, we can get there in time.
This sounds stupid. Come on, get the photo already.
Okay, so this turn here is where it says we should be able to maintain 120 miles an hour through this turn. So 120, we maintained that. We lost it there, but we are going up a hill at this point. Move through these turns. Get as smooth as we can. I'm trying to just barely give it any kind of input into the steering controls. I don't know that we're any different than what we were, but as we get closer, I'm gonna try to do it here. Does that work? It does work. Okay, so you don't have to be in the circle. Just get as close as you can to 1 minute and 48 and take a photo. That's all I can tell you. Okay, that's really, really frustrating that they have that one set that difficult, but I guess it's fine. Okay, it didn't count that photo though. It better give me 3 stars for that.
If it was in black and white, it could be Papa Fernando on race day.
I don't feel like it's gonna give me 3 stars for that,
I
but
want to say muchísimas
The
gracias.
Vocho is in safe hands.
I don't want to watch
It
all this
will be.
again.
Papa Fernando, so then I
I'm
have
trying
some
to get
ideas
out of here,
work
quite
on.
honestly,
I'll
lady.
call you.
It better give me the 3 stars here. It didn't. Oh my gosh. Okay. Trying to get again. I don't know that it's possible, quite honestly. The dude said it's doable, but I find that really hard to believe.
Natural.
I'm just going to stay in oncoming traffic. I'm not going to cut across there until we have a paved path, maybe? That might help. I don't know. I mean, realistically, I should be on a shoulder. Quite honestly, that would help out a little bit too, but not swerving through traffic.
This was a
Okay, let's see if we can take this turn any better. Going out wide. Coming in. 124, so we're going faster through here. Not much, and I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. Because we need 3 seconds, so I don't think 3 miles an hour is going to make that much of a difference, but we will see. Don't dip into the sand. Stay on the asphalt. Smooth as fast. Smooth as fast. That might have killed us there. Come on. Dang, we didn't get there in time. Again. I'm gonna do more research here.
More moments later.
Okay, let's do this. We have to go off-road. I didn't read far enough into the article. So we need to get off the road right after the festival, after that rock.
Natural habitat.
It said there's some cactuses that should mark where we need to cut across. We're gonna try to do that. If I don't get it this time, quite honestly, I'm not gonna do it again. This is utterly annoying, but we'll see. And I really hope that the other photograph thing isn't this difficult because
This was the first
this
Beetle in my
is
family, but it
honestly
wasn't the
not very
last.
fun.
I owned one, Ramiro owned one.
Okay,
Come on,
coming
get the photo
through
already.
here. You cannot hit the brakes on this turn, and you want to maintain as much speed as possible. Just turning it in. Don't dip off the road at all. We didn't, so we're good there. But to get a smooth exit out of that turn into the festival. Okay, so those cactuses straight ahead are where we need to turn off and cut across, I think. And we need to start lining up with the road. I don't think we are any better off right now. I don't know if we got in the circle in time. Let's see. Continue. Did we get there in time? I don't know. I didn't check.
If it was in black and white, it could be Papa Fernando on race day.
I don't care that much.
encanta.
I just want to see the time,
I want
please.
to say muchísimas gracias.
I really wish
for
they made it to where you
everything.
could skip this.
We always put Papa Fernando's picture to work on.
Okay.
I'll call you.
Let's see. Did I get it?
Nope.
No. 148. We were close. Okay. So we know what we need to do. I'm going to do it again. We know what we need to do now. Just do it a little better. Just the hair slightest better.
Ah, yes.
I'm at 46 minutes recording this video. And again, we haven't done the other half of the Vocho races or storyline. So I may split this into 2 videos because this is kind of ridiculously long. This is the longest story that I think I've ever done on a Horizon game. So I think I'm going to end it after we get this one done, and then I'll do the other half of the story on another video, because this is quite honestly already too long of a video.
First beetle in my family, but the photo already.
Okay, coming off the exit again. We are going to come out a little wider. Cut it back in real tight. We lost a lot of speed through there. Let's rewind that. Okay, that's fine. Probably could have had a better turn. But we're gonna work with this. So there's the rock. We're gonna cut across right after the cactuses here. That was not great. We slowed down a ton. Let's do it right after the cactuses. Cacti. Get lined up with the road for re-entry. That's not great. So I think we need to go a little more left here. Okay, we've got... I'm gonna be close here. Come on. Oh, I didn't hit it fast enough. So if we hit no, let's rewind. So we're gonna have to rewind here. That's just fine. So that takes us back in time. I don't know if we're in or not. Let's see. Got the photograph there. Is it gonna give it to us? It is,
If it was
okay.
in black and white, it could be Papa
That should have gotten a
Fernando on
3
race day.
stars there.
Me encanta. I want to say muchísimas gracias.
I really hope it
for
got the 3
everything.
stars there.
We always put Papa Fernando.
I'm giving it to you.
What?
Ali, no.
Ale, no.
Fernando and I have
I am
some
trying
ideas
so
work
hard
on.
to get out of here,
I'll
Ali.
call you.
Please give me 3 stars here. Thank goodness. We nailed it. Oh my gosh. So that was a pain in the butt. So let's go ahead and continue here. I want to see if it gives us the option to do the last one. I'm not going to do whatever that last mission is here. I just want to see how it continues here.
Saludos again. Remember our stock versus scratch race where I beat you by about dos millas?
Not how I remember it.
Papa Fernando said a racer should be their own mecánico. Well, I have the ultimate test. Come and meet me.
Okay. So I think that is chapter 15. Or 13 rather. So stock versus scratch versus stock 2. So I'm not going to do that in this video. Again, this video is way too long. I'm going to split this Vocho storyline up into 2 separate videos. So I hope you guys are okay with that. Right now I'm sitting at recording for 50 minutes on getting the last couple missions done. So I think we've done 6 missions in total, because we already had 3 stars and now we're up to 21. So 6 missions, and it took 50 minutes of me recording, and so I don't know how long that'll actually make the video, but I know it'll be probably well over 30 minutes, especially if I leave in every single attempt of that last one. So we'll do the stock versus, or the scratch versus stock 2, along with the entire other side of the Vocho storyline in another, or in a part 2 of the Vocho storyline. So let me take that waypoint away, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video, or potentially found it helpful on how to beat that BAJA storyline mission. If it did, or if you did enjoy it, or you found it helpful, definitely leave a like on the video. Definitely get subscribed for future Forza Horizon 5 content. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm definitely glad to be done with that mission. Hopefully there's not any other ones that are that difficult in that Vocho storyline, because that was not the most fun that there is. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.